committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, at the shooting guard position, at 6'6" number 11, MP.
It's Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. Now Sacramento starting five. The post pair form will be Murray and Sabonis. Zach LaVine is out there with Ellis. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. And for the Raptors, Barnes and Poeltl make up the inside pair. Emmanuel quickly out there with MP. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
It'll be the Raptors off the tip. And the word on the street is that MP's got a challenge going to prove he can carry this team to victory against all teams that finished ahead of him last season. I sort of like this type of challenge. It should make for some exciting action.
Hey, well, whatever it takes to inspire or ignite your team is what you got to do sometimes. I'm circling all those games on the calendar right now. These games, including tonight, are must-watch basketball with MP bringing his A game.
Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Darko Rajakovic.
We talked about tackling the quote-unquote Sabonis problem. Coach said, we want to challenge Sabonis as early and often as possible. We'd rather see him pass the ball than find his own shot, and especially inside. Well, they'll try to battle Sabonis in the paint. See how that works out. Back to you.
Thank you, David. DeRozan finds Sabonis. Now LaVine over Barnes. And Barnes sends it back.
Oh, tremendous defense there from Barnes. That 7'2" wingspan coming in handy.
Ingram outside. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
For Sacramento, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Sabonis' screen on Ingram. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Misses the 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Poeltl, and it goes down 2 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
For 3, LaVine. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
LaVine against MP. Back to Ingram. Here's the 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Ingram's got 6 points.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first. Five shot.
And the defense of this Raptors team, Greg, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Murray kicks to Sabonis. Knocked loose. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Poeltl.
All right, a chance to look at some stats for Zach LaVine. Good season for him last year. He was around 19 points a game, 5 rebounds and 4 assists. But to have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
And you can see they're struggling from the field.
Pass to Ingram, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
So it's Toronto now. Back to Thompson. Lets it go from deep.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Steps back. Outside for Murray. Knocks down the three ball.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter. Knows where to park himself and always ready to receive the pass.
Thompson passes to Ingram for the three. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist from Ingram. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Now here's Ellis. Hasn't made one yet. Levine inside the three-point line. They get it back. DeRozan's shot is off.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Ingram at the elbow. A floater. Yep, that one goes in there. Ingram's got 8 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Sacramento moving it around. Here's DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Getting up there with the slam, DeMar DeRozan leaves nothing to chance.
Levine against MP. Pass to Ingram. Back to Thompson. Pulls up. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 8 points for him.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
And here is Ellis. Outside DeRozan. For three, Murray. It's hauled in by MP. And it's the Raptors' ball. They're on an 18-5 run. Ingram outside. Lets it go with a three. It's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his fourth assist in this one. The Kings trail by 16. DeRozan passes to Levine. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
What determination from Levine, finding his finish despite the contact.
MP against Levine. Thompson outside. Beyond the arc. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
In the corner, it's Levine. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Raptors leading by 17. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Ingram's got 13 points.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Pass to Levine. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start.
Just muscling through the contact. Levine is a flat-out star.
Back to MP. And they'll get another chance. And that one's good quickly.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for Sacramento. 19-point game. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
And really an odd series between them a year ago as they couldn't get a win in either meeting.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 13. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 16.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Sacramento's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Now let's the pass to Sabonis. Outside, Levine. Toronto with the rebound. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ballgame.
Thompson with the bucket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Ellis. He has yet to score. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
One of the best dunkers of this era. LaVine loves to put on a show.
Thompson dishes to Ingram. Back to MP. Count the basket.
And how about 6 of 8 with that one? And there is no slowing down this young man.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Here's DeRozan. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got rebound number 5 here tonight. In the corner, it's Ingram. Barnes kicks to MP. Pass to Ingram. 6 to shoot. The Raptors need to get a shot off. There's the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Now here's Ellis. And here's Sabonis. LaVine with it, takes the 3, makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game, brings him up to 4 for 9.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Count it. Ingram's got 21.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray. And you know, they don't want to give the ball handlers any room.
Murray outside. Back to Ellis. Outside DeRozan. Sabonis sets the pick for DeRozan. The three-pointer, no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA. He had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
Sabonis. And Pirtle pulls it down. Ingram outside. Back to Thompson. Pass to Pirtle. MP kicks to Ingram. Raptors moving the ball around. Basket good. Thompson's got 18 points in the game.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Raptors are rebuilding with purpose. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, "We're doing a good job at the start of this process, selecting the right people that care and are very committed to each other. That's a good baseline to build on." Kevin, slowly, the pieces are falling into place.
David, you're so right. He is great at developing those young players. Now Ellis, following the three-point attempt by MP. Quickly against Ellis. Now here's DeRozan. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by MP.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
The Kings shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Here's LaVine. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. 14 points for him.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
And Thompson kicks to Ingram. Sacramento grabs the miss. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Live by the 3, die by the 3. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
You would have liked to have seen them make some adjustments and attack the rim, but they just kept firing from distance and couldn't get much to fall.
And it's Sacramento with the rebound. DeRozan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Thompson sends it back. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. The Raptors out in front. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Raptors.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, they can really open up the rest of their offense.
We've got Chris Boucher. Dick is out there with Thompson. Then it's Barrett, and it's Mobo in at the 4. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Now, here's Barrett. He's tightly guarded. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Thompson's got his 8th assist here tonight. And for Sacramento, they're shooting 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. Lyles sets a screen for Fultz. Over Thompson. Another shot. Fultz, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Barrett kicks to MP. Back to Barrett. Launches it. Drills the three-pointer. Barrett's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, Barrett likes to shoot threes at a steady clip, and he's pretty free with those shots.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
On the wing, Levine. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Fultz the pass to Levine. Can they get it? In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
I'm going to tell you this. Defensively, you cannot let a streak shooter get a groove. And right now, Zach LaVine, he is on fire.
Thompson the bounce pass. Dick passes to MP. Back to Dick. MP up top. Pass to Dick. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Dick's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And it's Fultz with the ball for Sacramento. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Here's MP. Back to Boucher. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. MP outside. Here's Dick. Good on the triple. Dick's got 6 here in this quarter.
And that is why this team has Grady Dick, a floor spacer coming into the league with an elite 3-point shot.
Fultz against MP. Here's LaRavia. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. And Valanciunas kicks to Levine. Shoots over Dick. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
The alley-oop layup, very well done.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Now Fultz. Pass to Valanciunas. Looking for Fultz. He gets it in there. And finished off by Fultz.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks, guys. The Kings were not complacent this summer. They have added all-star DeMar DeRozan in a sign-and-trade. He brings even more firepower to an offense that was already among the league's best. And in the loaded Western Conference, the Kings knew they had to make moves to stay in the fight. DeRozan is one of the biggest signings in Kings franchise history, guys.
A tremendous addition. Shams, thanks for the update. Outside, Levine. Rebound by the Raptors. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looked so good in that one.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Barrett. Back to Thompson. There's the triple. Hits the three-point bomb. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
To the wing on the left. Ellis on top. Covered by MP. The drive by Ellis. It's hauled in by the Raptors. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Pass to Mobo. Goes back up, and the Raptors tack on 2 more.
If you get open, MP will find you.
And it's Sacramento's ball. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Levine for 3. No good on that one.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 20.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Here's Levine. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
We see this time and time again from Levine. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulders.
Thompson passes to Boucher. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Levine finds Ellis. Here's LaRavia. Ellis outside. And a miss there on the triple. Thompson outside. Capitalizes off the crossover. MP's got 31.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
The Kings shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Pass to Boucher. Here's Mobo. Hands it from downtown. Mobo's got 7.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Ellis, the pass to Lyles. Now here's Levine. To halt the run, sinks the triple. Levine's got 7 points for the quarter.
This brings him to 3 total makes from the arc, with just 1 in this half so far.
MP passes to Boucher. Puts up a 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And now it's Dick knocking down a three of his own. Grady ready to answer.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Barrett the pass to MP. They set the screen. And again, Toronto with the triple. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Back to Levine, just 2 to shoot. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. MP left side. Barrett finds MP. Back to Barrett. Barrett gets a screen from Thompson. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside, Levine. Boucher against Sabonis. Pass to LaRavia. Kicks it out to Ellis. Shot to stop the run, and no good.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Levine wide open. Out to the wing. Here's LaRavia. Kept alive. Sabonis' shot is off. Toronto shooting an absolutely astounding 80% from the field. Everything is falling. That shot wide open. Barrett's got 11.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And so Levine will bring it up now for the Sacramento Kings. Ellis against MP. Pass to LaRavia. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Barrett. And here's Toronto. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. Hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. 59 seconds left in the first half of the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now Wiles. For 3, Ellis. Nailed from three-point land.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Pass to Mobo. A 3 from MP. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Tipped away. Stolen by Thompson. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Flashing some of his passing potential. MP with the dime.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Levine feeling it out a bit. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to go on Grady Dick.
A springing athlete, everybody knows about Levine and his bounce. He's just hard to check. And look, he was fouled right there.
And so Levine nails both of them.
Just solid from the line. Levine shoots a high volume and a high percentage from the free throw line. That is the combination you want.
With 1 on the clock, that shot no good. And so it's MP making things happen for Toronto. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
welcome one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look here now at Toronto. Right now, a lot of teams are still figuring things out, shuffling rotations, and players are trying to get their timing back.
Yeah, plenty of adjustments in the early stages. And now back to our game. What a half from MP.
Man, MP is putting on a show. He's taking over all those skills. How about them apples, Shaq?
The man's a beast flexing. As for apples, maybe they're in an apple pie. Get it? Up.
Forget it.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
On the court right now for the Kings, DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Ellis is out there with Levine, and it's Sabonis in at the 5. Raptors shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. MP against Levine, pass to Ingram. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Shot clock at 6. And he comes up with the deuce. MP's got 39.
You know, MP's starting to look good there from the mid-range.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting just 29% in this game. They're not a pretty sight out there offensively. The veteran DeMar DeRozan, RJ, a terrific player, a great scorer.
And he's been doing it for a long time. He has been the lead scorer since he picked up a basketball.
Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
And here are the Kings now. Inside. And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
Boy, Sabonis just executes at such a high level.
The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Thompson dishes to Pirtle. Back to Thompson. In the corner, it's Ingram. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
And here now the Kings. Outside, Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game. The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Ingram finds MP. Back to Ingram. Thompson outside. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Murray.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Ellis, the pass to Sabonis. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Woo, Domantas Sabonis. We felt that dunk over here, big fella.
Levine against MP. Pass to Ingram. Fires the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Ingram's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Domantas Sabonis set the longest double-double streak in over half a century last season with 61 straight double-doubles. He said it's awesome to be mentioned with the greats. It's my job as a big man to get rebounds and to finish. At the end of the day, we're just out there trying to win. Kevin?
Thank you, David. That double-double streak was a blast to watch. Historic in so many ways. And the call will be against Emmanuel Quickley. That is his first foul of the game.
Coming onto the floor for your Red Bullets, number 2.
Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And they pick up 2. DeRozan's got his second basket of the night.
Isn't it beautiful watching DeRozan just work through contact? He loves overcoming these kind of moments.
Barnes left side, MP outside. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable. What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Ellis dishes to Murray. Down the wing, Levine, covered by MP. DeRozan for 3. It's hauled in by MP. Thompson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Ingram outside. From outside the arc. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Pass to Levine. Latrey. Rebound by the Raptors.
His three-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down 3 before halftime.
Out to Ingram. Barnes passes to MP. It's Ingram on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Sacramento's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3.
And this is what Ingram can do for you. Make a variety of shots over the course of a game. Tonight, he has been unstoppable.
For Sacramento, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. To stop the run, Ellis. Rebound by the Raptors. Quickly's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. For the Sacramento Kings, GA, the expectations for this group have risen.
Well, it was about just making the playoffs for this franchise and breaking that drought. Now, Kevin, it's about advancing in the postseason. Just getting there isn't good enough. No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And a big dunk there from a springy Barnes. He gets up fast there for the hammer.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Left side, Sabonis. Pass to DeRozan. Shakes him. He takes it up and lays it in. DeRozan's got 8 points.
From the wing position, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at finishing through contact.
Barnes finds MP. Back to Barnes. The 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Barnes has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Ellis outside. Sabonis' screen on quickly. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. Sabonis' shot is off. Raptors shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. And here's MP for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Ellis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to DeRozan. Outside, Levine. Takes a 3. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Levine's got 28.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Ingram kicks to MP. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Ellis, the pass to Sabonis. In the corner, Murray with it. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Ellis surveying the D. Back to Murray. Pass to Levine. Nice move. It's rebounded by Quickly. Quickly's got rebound number 5 here tonight. MP finds Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Yes, that goes in. MP's got 13 points in the second half. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
DeRozan's shot is off.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Here's Ingram. That one, no good. Nice D from DeRozan. Sacramento's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Murray outside. Pass to Sabonis. Outside DeRozan. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Ingram with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point. So Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the...
You earned that one.